Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So we're currently at the doctor's office. We can't record, so we're being a little sneaky, but we're here doing the consultation. So yeah, I'll get you guys further information in a little bit, but I figure I just let you guys know what we're up to. Pretty nervous. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. For those who are new, I'm Mrs. Castle.
Mr. Castle here.
I hope you guys are having a great weekend. So I had mentioned we had some exciting news, and today's the day to share with you guys. So we have decided that I will be getting breast augmentation. It's very exciting, very nervous,
very expensive,
but I think it's worth it because it's something that I've been wanting forever and something that will boost up my confidence. Not that I don't need any more, right? But yeah, we had an appointment today and they didn't let us record, unfortunately.
Yeah, we definitely tried, but they wouldn't let us. But we were able to record the audio, so
we'll insert that.
Yeah, we're gonna let you guys listen to that, and about an hour's worth in there.
Got all our questions answered. They're really nice. We had visited them about 2 years ago, but we weren't ready at that time. We had too much going on, moving homes, stuff like that. So therefore, we decided to wait on it until now. I think now it's the right and perfect time. But we like them. We are based out of Chicago, Illinois, so they are located in Arlington Heights for those who are out here. We'll link their information down below. You never know, somebody interested.
Just so you guys know, so what is it, saline and what, silicone? So she's doing the saline implants, and she's gonna get 375 cc's. So the doctor said, I thought
we know what that means exactly.
Right.
They're in.
But the doctor said, I guess based off of her body, she can handle that. Yeah, she can. That's what her body can handle, anywhere from 300 to 400. So we try to stay under the 400 just so it's not too much for her.
I want something more natural looking. I don't want something out there, you know, like those crazy women out there. Not that we're judging, but you know. Yeah. She
doesn't want it to be too obvious because, you know, we have kids, little kids, and we still have to go to their schools, and the area we live in, I would say they're kind of a little stuck up.
But we love them.
Yeah.
We still love them.
You know, so not that we have an issue, but, you know, I think they just judge a little too much. And
not that we care what they think. You know, I just want it to fit my body. And I know I'm not someone little and skinny, so of course, you know, I need it to fit my body type. I want it to look natural, as he mentioned, so therefore that was what was recommended. So we go ahead and listened to them and did it. They're also doing a lift, which is also included. He explained that the surgery will be based off of my areola, and then a line going down.
So they call it a lollipop,
right?
Because they have to obviously cut out the areola and then make a cut downwards.
The muscle to lift.
Yeah, to lift it up and
have that support
for the implant in. And it looks like it's about a 3-month recovery period, which is pretty crazy because you're not going to be able to do much.
The first week sounds a little crucial. The sleeping pattern, I not being able to fully lay down, not able to lift your arms, like things that we're used to on a daily basis that it's going to take some adjustments. I know usually, you know, the first day you're mostly sleepy because of the anesthesia and the painkillers and stuff, but it's about a week that they don't want you lifting your arms. You can walk a little, you know, just to get the blood flowing, but
no pushing, no pulling,
lifting your hands higher.
Basically, they don't even want you to go outside, is what the doctor told her, because sunlight can affect you somehow. They gave us like a book to read.
Yeah.
And they went over everything. Obviously, she was really great on explaining stuff to us, but she gave us a book to read, and it just has, everything. Like I said, I already planned to take off the first week of the surgery off work, obviously, so I can be here and take care of her. And we are going to record the process. We're not going to be able to record when she's in there, obviously, but as she comes out, then I'll be recording.
Going out.
Yeah, basically
At
going
home.
in, going out, on our way home.
We have I think a post follow up the next day.
The next day, and then a week after.
And then from there you have like a total of like 5 consecutive visits for a month, just to see the progress, make sure everything is good, everything's holding on the way it's supposed to. So right now we are scheduled for April 23rd, so hoping that it all goes well. It looks like it will be any time between 7 to 11. We don't know the exact time yet. We'll probably know about the same week. That's what she said, because the anesthesiologist are the one to schedule it. So we won't know until she said about 2 days before.
Yeah.
As well as they say it's about an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours of surgery.
The actual procedure.
The actual procedure, if everything goes well as well. And then after that, they hold you there for about 5-6 hours approximately.
Yeah, because they gotta wrap you in bandages and
make sure you're recovering right from the anesthesia. Make sure that you're coming back to conscience. Based on what I understood, he won't be able to actually even be there during the recovery. They're gonna call him once I'm actually ready to go, which in a way is good, because we have our kiddos that have to be picked up from school, fed and everything, so it kind of works out. But it is a little sad because he's my right side, so he's there for me through it all, which he still will be, just not right there right away. But other than that, he will definitely experience my mood swings, which here he does as well. But yeah, he's gonna have to really deal with it and not argue with me, because I'm gonna be in pain. So I have every excuse in the book.
But if any one of you guys have ever had this type of procedure, or have any tips or questions that maybe we forgot to ask, definitely comment below. We would really appreciate it, because obviously this is our first time getting something like this, so she doesn't really know what to expect. I tried to do as much research as I could, so I asked a lot of questions on what to expect, scars, things like that. So I feel like we asked the right questions, but as you know, when you're doing something, you always forget that one thing. So if anyone has ever experienced this, or a family member or something, and you guys know something that we should definitely be asking, then definitely let us know. We would really appreciate it. But yeah, we are preparing right now for April 23rd. And there's a lot of things that she has to do medication-wise, or things to start taking about 3 weeks before. Yeah, and so we're definitely excited, but there's a lot more involved in preparation that we have to do. So
we'll definitely keep you guys posted. We'll definitely film as much as we can, and they allow us to. And afterwards, I will, if I'm feeling out there, I'll definitely record the process. But yeah, if you guys have anything that you guys like to share, anything that we want to let us know, we'll definitely take all the information we can take. So yeah, I hope you guys stick with us through this crazy adventure. We look forward to keeping you guys updated, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, and we'll see you guys soon.
Comment below.
Definitely comment below.
Hello, how you doing? Hi, Cynthia?
Yes.
Hi.
Hector.
Hector, how you doing? Good. So you've been talking about a breast lift with saline implants.
Yes.
So what your bra size now is a D cup 42D?
Yes.
And what do you want to end up being? Similar size, or just tighter and higher?
Maybe, well, yeah, definitely tighter and higher, but maybe just like a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I guess that was one of our main questions, because she kept, I don't remember what number she said, cc's, and I was like, well, what exactly does that equate to? And
Well, I mean, it's not really carved in stone, because the bra size is based on manufacturers, and we're the stores you go to, it'll always be different. But we'll bring in the implants again and look at them because it's just an idea to have you try it on and get an idea what that kind of volume feels, in your body. It's kind of a rough test, but that's kind of, we'll give you some reasonable recommendations that would put you like a little bit, tiny bit bigger than you are now, that kind of thing, but just higher and more full. Just a couple of quick background. You're healthy? Any medical problems?
No.
Any prescription medication you take?
No.
Any kind of medical problems with the breast, lump, cyst, infection?
No.
Okay. And you at home or working now, or
At home.
At home. How many children?
2.
How old's the youngest?
6.
6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Did you breastfeed?
Very small time.
Do you plan any more children?
No.
Okay, well, let's take a look. And have you stand up. So essentially what the breast lift does, it takes the breast and kind of moves it to that position. Mm-hmm. There's an incision around the areola, reduce the areola, but there's a vertical scar that goes here to here. I usually do it just with that. I don't make one under the breast. And that kind of makes it more that shape. Then we put an implant deep under the muscle to give you more high fullness. I mean, you definitely have, a decent chest width and your height, so you can handle a decent size implant. I usually recommend not going too big with this, because then it's going to potentially could stretch the skin again. Mm-hmm. Although it's going to be under the muscle will support it still. Probably I wouldn't go above like the 300s. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, let's bring in some samples to look at. Okay, that'll be the best. And then we'll kind of go from there.
So you said it would reduce the areola then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, reduces the areola to with a certain measurement size, and so it'll be good. Definitely high, round. Let's bring in an array of implants to look at. Okay.
Okay. So he's got you, his recommendation for the saline cc's is 325 to 400. So in terms of cc's, like how are you going to pick, because of course that's like the most important, 25 cc's is literally no difference. Meaning like if you were to pick a 325 and 350 implant, no one would really be able to tell the difference. It's so minute. Now where you see a difference in sizing is when it's 50 cc's. Okay. So 3 to 350 you'll see a difference, but not 3 to 325. So being between 325 to 400, 325 to 350 you won't see any difference. But if you go like 325 to 375, then you'll see a difference. So you're in that range between the 75 cc's. Okay. So the question then, if you're looking at to pick the numbers, in an ideal world, would you rather be bigger or smaller?
Well, not, I guess a little bigger, but not like huge.
Okay. So when I say that, like, if anyone ever wanted to change their size, even though the sizing is never really off because the doctor gives the numbers that your body can hold, right, to give the look that you want, to not compromise anything else. Mm-hmm. So it's always in their range. But say if they had to pick devil's advocate, everyone wishes they went a little bigger if they were stuck in between the numbers. Okay. So I'd probably say then for you, if you're preferable higher than lower, maybe a 375 to 400. And then you can pick between those two, which one you would want. Yeah, so at least you're not in a large gap where the number's way off that you're like, well, how am I going to pick from like 2 to 400 or something, since you're at 325 to 4. So that's fine. Okay. So now the samplers they have are only silicone samplers. Yes, I do. So so showing the silicone ones, it's going to be completely different than the saline, because the saline they fill it up while you're in the OR. That's how they come. Mm-hmm. They don't come like pre-packaged. Right. So that's where I didn't want to bring the silicone ones out, and then it's not going to give you the right visual for it. Okay. So that's why I want to explain like the numbers with the CC. So I'd probably say maybe it's ultimately your decision. I'm just letting you know like the options and what to think with each of them. Do you think you'd lean more towards 375 or 400?
more 375, no? Because I feel like 400 would be like a more of a bigger difference.
Yeah.
Because if she's saying that between the 320 and the 50, there's not going to be much difference.
So between the 325 and 350, there won't be much difference of what she is now.
No. So what it is if you want to figure out like sizes, because they don't run like A, B, C, D, right. Only because there's different width, size, how broad you are, how much fat tissue you have to begin with, the shape of your breast. We both could have the same implants and look way different. So that's why their measurement could only be in cc's, not as much with like the sizing. So not that it's any different on her, but in terms of the implant becoming bigger or smaller, that's where the cc's matter. Where with the lift, if you want it to be the smallest as possible with the lift, or if you want some volume with the lift. Yeah, that's what you'll be looking at for.
Let's, like the boob's gonna be like about here. If we're doing like a 375, are we saying it's gonna be like bigger going like higher, or is it gonna be bigger like this way outwards?
So with the saline, it brings more projection where you're gonna be.
Cause I don't want a big where you feel like you have them like right here, like it's more of the outer.
No, with you have volume already. That won't happen.
Okay.
So either patients with a lift could be a candidate for saline or silicone. For you, you're more candidate for saline, along with doing the lift. A woman that has like zero breast tissue to begin with, and they want to go in and put like a big saline implant or say your size implant, then it's going to be like Pamela Anderson, that it's like way
where you can
high up, like the old 80s look where they're like up here on your neck.
Yeah,
you can't achieve that with your body frame.
That's what I don't want.
No, there's no
I want like a more natural, but
exactly, you can't achieve that with your body frame. So no matter what implant you put in, yours is going to look natural.
Okay, that's
it's just the sizes they pick of what your body could handle it. That you do a lift because you don't want it to drop, so you got to have an implant that is going to give the volume to fill up that skin, but also hold it that it's not going to drop down like there's no lift.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where there's always that max number of like what your body could handle, that you're not going too high either. I'd probably say maybe 375. It's your call, but if you're leaning towards it.
Well, 400 is the max that she can get, right?
Yeah. Right.
So then, I would say 375 then.
Yeah, I think so.
And the 25 cc's isn't much different, so you won't be upset with yourself like, oh, I should have done that 25 cc different, because it's not going to be that. It's not going to be that much.
Okay.
Just the 50 cc's range would be. And then I'll let you change to be comfortable, and then we'll do the pre-op.
Okay.
And then I have like your medications, so I just left in the room, so I'll go over all those with you. So I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Okay.